Heyo everybody, Haku here with my next read-through for the Promised Neverland, and this time we're going to be hitting chapters 42, 43, 44, and 45, I believe. Now next week I'm going to do 5 chapters instead of the normal 4, and then the week after that I'm going to do 5 again because it's a 5-part thing. So we're going to have a lot in the next 2. Well, I guess it'd be 2 weeks from now and then 4 weeks from now, but we're going to be doing those. And then there was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, I'm recording this on Wednesday, so I'm not recording it early like I would hopefully normally do. So I'll try to have this up by the end of the night, but if you're seeing it on Thursday, sorry it's a day late. But yeah, I'm going to try to have it up the same night I'm recording it. So either way, let's get into chapter 42. Last time we found out more about William Minerva and the coordinates they're following and stuff like that, and we ended off right as they were about to get attacked by this monster thing. So gosh, it's been so hard not to read. It's been so hard not to read this series. I love it so much. But there was something else I wanted to say before continuing. Oh yeah, sorry this is a week late too in general, but last week was the first week of the month, so I had so much monthly stuff come out that I pushed this and the Haku back a week. So, yeah, sorry about that. Just had a crazy busy week last week. But either way, finally, chapter 42. Don't know what it's titled, but I guess I'll see when I scroll down. We have this title page here. I really like this. We got Toma and Lonnie up there. Gilda, my favorite. Well, I don't know. I have a lot of favorites. I say Emma is, I say Gilda is, I say Phil is for sure. Crone was there for a while. But I friggin' love Gilda. I almost said Gilda as Babe, but then I keep remembering she's like 10 or something. We have Ray and Emma and this one kid. Sorry if I forget some of the lesser important ones' names. It might take me a little bit to get their names right. Says volume number 4 will be available July the 4th. Volumes 1, 2, and 3 are getting rave reviews. I'll need to buy the volumes. We're preparing new printings for all... Sorry. Color illustration to celebrate the hugely positive reception of the new arc, The Search for Minerva. Chapter 42, We Are Not Food. Alright, I really like this one. The silhouette against the moon. I love these building designs. I hope this is the way that buildings look in this series. Then again, we've seen that there is some fantasy element to things now, because those carnivorous trees, the snakes of the Alverpanera or whatever, they were totally not real trees, or totally not trees that were from the real world before 2015 or whenever these monsters came. So there is some sort of fantasy or changed element here. But either way, 3 minutes and I'm just now getting to the first page of 42. I'm so sorry. But I should stop apologizing and get to reading. Don't stop. Hold on, let me scooch my microphone over a bit. Hopefully this doesn't screw with anything. I wanted to make sure it didn't skip a page, because that has happened to me before recently, and did not want that to happen. Sorry, don't stop. If you want to live, run. What the hell? We have Nat running. Is it after us? And I believe she's Alicia. Don't look back. I forget that kid's name. Just a bit, though. And I always get Toma and Lonnie confused, so it's one of those two. Now they're running from this monster. This is also not good because they could easily get separated. And there's a bunch of other monsters from what we saw that are searching for them. So, they're all running forward. Okay. Yo, and this thing has 6 limbs. Reminded me a little bit of Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist. Ray, what is that thing? Is that in the book too? No, there's nothing. This must be a demon. A demon, they all react. And it's... Sorry, freaking microphone. Hold on, I'm gonna take a jump cut and figure out a way to fix this. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry about that. My microphone was sliding down. And I had to move it out of the way earlier to hit those back keys. Sorry about that. Alright, either way. I'm just taking in this art for a second. So that's and we have Don looking back. We see Anna with Toma and Lonnie. So that's a demon. Yes, I'm sure, says Emma. That hand, that face, that skin. I remember those very well, she thinks. But it's different. The monsters that I and Norman saw walked upright like humans. They even talked. Yeah, the ones in my early memories are like that too, says Ray. They didn't have tails, and always wore those hideous horned masks. And had clothes too. Right. However, this one here it's just an animal. So that's a demon too, eh? Alright. My mole people theory. That's what somebody was asking me where I thought the demons came from and stuff, and I said I had a mole people theory. So if they came from underground, this could be some creature that's been living underground with them. The mole people. Mole people theory is strong. Either way, it goes for some sort of attack with its tongue, and Emma stumbles a bit. Emma, yells Ray, and he grabs her arm. Thanks. What does it mean? What are these demons? There's more than one kind. Thinking now, even the ones from the farm, all three had different sizes and shapes. What kind of creatures are they actually? What kind of world is this where they live and rule? So the demon came from the farm to catch us. No, it's not from the farm. It wants to eat us all right here, says Nat. Exactly. This isn't them yet. If it was, it would treat us like merchandise and not attack us like that. Okay. That's actually pretty smart. Or a pretty smart observation. Not even the tip of her finger. She's a valuable product. They never would. It's a different kind of demon, unrelated to the Gracefield plantations. Meaning if it catches us, we'll be eaten. Eaten. Ripped by those fangs. Chewed by those jaws. And he's looking back at it. No, we're not food. Alright? Okay. I like all this art. Wondering what this movement by Don is all about. Emma smiles. Ray looks like he is just noticed. And they split off into separate groups. Alright. That's right, monster. Think. And come this way. And he comes after one group. It's here. Ready? Everybody run. Just don't look back. Okay, and we have Don leading a group of the kids. And then Ray runs between two trees that are leaning on one another, and it gets stuck. Their skills. In just 2 months, they've reached a whole other level, says Ray. Gilda wasted no time in buying some distance for the kids with low physical ability. Nice, everyone. Keep bringing it to these narrow paths. Okay, and we have Don charging forth with them still. Alright, they're using their heads well. Without panicking, they're analyzing the enemy and the terrain as a team. You're great, Don, Gilda, everyone. You're getting pretty good at survival. I think this demon isn't very smart, thinks Don. Norman was way more intimidating. Sister, too, and he thinks to Norman and Crone. Size and strength are important, but they're not everything. We can win. Alright. As if we'd panic from this, thinks Nat. We came here prepared to run from demons, from the start, and we have Anna. For 2 months, we did nothing but train for this, and we have Gilda. Since our enemies are such monsters, and we have Toma and Lonnie, we'll make you eat dust. And then Nat and Don. If you thought it would be easy to eat scared kids, think again. Ray, everybody's doing fine. Let's deal with the demon right now, says Emma. How exactly? Well, we can think on the way. Jumping in without a plan again. Still, Emma's making the right call. The demon won't just give up. The kids are already getting tired. Even Emma is, though of course she won't show it. And the farm handlers aren't even here yet. We can't afford to play around with this thing. This isn't the time to test our endurance in a game of tag. Okay. Our only hope is to finish this at once. This is such a good series. The writing is just so creative. Sunlight. I think there's a chance here, he says. Oh, you mean... yeah. Right? Get it to fall into the killing tree trap. Roger then. Let's split and... no, I'm doing it alone. Ray, you can't still be thinking of... I won't let you when you think about him trying to kill himself. No, it's not that. I'm not about to make a heroic sacrifice or anything. I'm only taking care of this because I'm confident that I can do it. Which one of us would win in a tag challenge? You, she says angrily. Right, so trust me. I promise I'll catch up. Wait 10 seconds after I go, then find Gilda's group and lead them downwind, as fast as you can. Got it? Alright. Okay, she runs off. Alright, now we see the monster looking around. Ray shows himself. Come then, I'm here. Yes, that's it. Alright. Come, and then he runs as it starts chasing. I'm not dying here, much less letting them die. Only a bit more. You're the only one going to hell. Alright. And then, what the fuck? Ray looks as shocked as I am. Holy hell, this thing gets its head taken off. I guess the actual hunters are there. Holy hell, that was fast. Just in time, as we anticipated. My god. So maybe that was sort of like a hunting dog to chase them out into the open, or chase them into where they want them. It obviously wasn't well trained if it was, though. Now thinking about things now that they just cut its head off. Oh man. Found them. The other one looks kind of canine-like, though, but it's wearing clothes and a mask. Yo, that sword looks awesome, too. And this is the guy we saw chasing them before. We're bringing them back at once. Disgusting. Imagine an inferior race even touching our merchandise. Our pursuers. The prison guards are the envoys of death. Okay, so again, these guys must be some sort of, they have a classist society, we're seeing, but at the same time, they gotta have some sort of, like, maybe they are aliens and there are different animals that they've brought with them from their home planet, or they're mole people and when they emerged, other underground creatures could emerge as well. Or maybe they are demons from another world or some kind of isekai stuff going on, who knows. But either way, that was really cool. Is there another page? Nope, we are going straight into 43. Let me get a sip of tea first so I don't lose my voice. Would like to keep my voice throughout this, since we still got 3 chapters to go and all that. Alright, but we're seeing it get its head taken off again. Huh? What happened? The demon's hand reaches out. His head went flying. No way. How did that happen? An inch closer and I would have been dead meat. Alright, moving along. Okay, still translator pages and such. Got it. Found them. Man. And this is the first time we haven't really seen characters that are these demons or whatever yet. I mean, we've seen them, but we've not really been introduced to any of them as personal things. We know that Tafari is some sort of thing that's going on. I think it's some kind of celebration, maybe? And we've heard Gupna before that I think may be a name. But either way. And there has been a bunch of words that were just like jumbled runes or whatever. We will bring them back at once. And he's talking into a radio. Our pursuers. Okay. And now the cover. The covers always look so good. Look at the art of the dead body of this thing on the cover. Challenge these strange monstrous demons. Chapter 43, 81194. Wonder who that is. Is that Ray, 81194? Not sure. Alright, but thing has lost its head. Insolent knave. And then, he steps onto its head and then stabs the head. Alright. Damn it, our pursuers are here at the worst possible time. Is it because this guy was raging around crazily? Okay. I almost had him. He would have fallen through the ground. If it weren't for these guys, I'd already be back with them and the others. Wait, are the others all right? I think they got pretty far away, but I can't tell from over here. There's no way to know, and no way to communicate. What do I do now? No use in asking. Running is my only option. Also, we've seen that these things have some sort of ability to track the humans. So whatever that is, it's not good for Ray being right here beside them. But, okay, the enemy. There's more than one. With 2 more running around, I barely have any roots left. Besides that one guy, that head. He took off that giant monster's head in one swing. A single swing. I'm heavily lacking in both numbers and power. What's my next move? How do I escape from here? Damn it, I wish I at least knew if Emma and the others were safe or not. Find anything, says the one guy to the canid-looking one. This thing hasn't eaten. I don't smell any scent of human from its mouth. It hasn't eaten a single human. Oh, I see now. Maybe these guys. In that case. Oh, 'cause they all went downwind, so they shouldn't be able to smell them. Okay, and it looks like the thing notices him. Are you hiding over there? You can come out now, he says. Okay. Interesting. That was a close one, wasn't it? Thank goodness you're safe. It's all right now. I've taken care of the big bad monster. So come out now, will you? Should I go and drag him out? Says the canine-looking one. No, it's fine. Stay where you are. Are you by yourself? Judging by the height and hair color, it's either the high-quality 16194 or the premium quality 81194. Okay, so that is Ray's number then. Where are the others? If so, we cannot let any harm come to him during capture, he thinks. You understand now, don't you? Living outside here is impossible. Now, let us return home. Okay. I knew it. Emma and the others are safe. They haven't found them yet. I'm the only one they've found so far. Okay. That's why they're trying to figure out what happened to everyone else. They're probing and checking my reactions, trying to instill in me the will to surrender. These guys still don't know if Emma and the rest are still alive, or where they are. There's only one thing left for me to do. Okay, it's interesting too that rather than knowing them well enough to try to outsmart them, they're just simply treating him as a child, you know? Keep their attention focused completely on me. Keep them chasing after me at all costs. That was my original plan, but I can't go back to them. It'd be the end of them since they're the target. I'll run in the opposite direction and lead them as far away as possible. But can I do it? No, there's no can or can't. I have to do this. Though I'm pretty sure death would be easier, he thinks. And then he thinks back to all of them, smiling, looking over to the side. But I won't die. Not right after I made that vow. I'm gonna live and protect my family. If you come looking for me, I hope you find this, Emma. I won't die. Like hell I will. Okay? Then it says something and then pursuer. Oh, go 0632 probably, telling them to just go without him. And then pursuer. Or no, yeah, guess that's it. Emma, next time we meet, we'll be in B0632. Okay, so we're seeing Ray go a separate way here unless the rest come back to rescue him. So he steps out into the open. Interesting. Took you long enough. Everyone's dead already, he says. Yeah, you go ahead and doubt that lie, he thinks. And then he shows the number on his neck to the one guy. So, he is indeed premium quality, 81194. That's right. So, you've got no choice but to chase me anyway. I have no intention of going back there just to get eaten. Your opinion matters not, he says. Capture him. So interesting. Your opinion matters not. Okay, maybe he was just referring to him saying that they were too late. Maybe that's what he's referring to. Not that he can read his mind or anything. Oh no, he says out loud. Okay, I didn't notice that he said out loud he has no intention of going back there. Capture him. And the canid one chases after him. Then, it looks like he hears something and turns to the side. We have Emma's group. What was that sound just now? What? Is something crazy gonna come after us again, says Nat. Okay. His name is Nat, right? I'm not messing this up the whole time. I hope I'm not. Sorry if I am. Everything seems alright, says Anna. And then Gilda looks down. Hey, he's taking a while, isn't he? Shouldn't he be back by now? And then some of the kids look at each other. Do you think something happened, says Anna. Ray should be fine. He'll be okay, thinks Emma. Something like, says Don. Says Jemima. Like our pursuers, maybe, says this other kid. And then everybody looks over to him. We see Ray running. Alright. Yo, and there's a lot of those canid looking ones chasing him now. Then again, we saw before there were a bunch of the canid looking ones but they can talk and reason, but they don't seem as smart as the main guy. But we saw when we first saw that one guy with the cross on his mask, we saw he had a bunch of the canid looking ones. So maybe these canid looking ones are another one of what he called the lesser races. Maybe they're like more sentient than the six-legged lizard one, but they're like less sentient or less intelligent or whatever than the more humanoid ones. So maybe the more human they are, the smarter they are, or the more human they look or whatever. Either way, I'm sure there's a lot more for us to learn. We still have Ray running though. Alright? Emma, are you okay? Your face is very pale, says the one kid. I'm fine. Thanks, buddy. I'm wondering if she's just saying buddy or if that's his name. Either way, I'm just gonna go check on the situation. Everyone else, keep heading downwind. Got it. Alright? If it's just that beastly demon, Ray can definitely handle it. He should be fine, but if you happen to encounter our pursuers in the middle of it... Huh? Emma. And we have Don calling out? Emma, what's wrong? Hang in there. Oh no, she collapsed. They're all turning back for her. She's bleeding. The wound on her ear opened up, and she has a terrible fever. How long has she been like this? Has she been running in this state the whole time? What do we do? First Ray, now Emma. Okay, so now we're going to see the rest have to stand on their own without Ray and Emma. The writing is so good. And they all turn at a noise. First Ray, now Emma. But who is it that appears during their time of crisis? We see Gilda, Toma, and Lonnie looking. This way. And we see somebody. Huh? Come this way. A mysterious young girl. Or is it going to be Norman with long hair from Escaping months ago? But either way, no, it looks like it's going to be some girl. So I'm excited. We're going to see characters from the outside. I wonder if they're escapees or if they live on the outside. Also, probably not super trustworthy to listen to strangers in a world where monsters are trying to eat you. That might also be true. But, let's read chapter 44. We're halfway through. Let's see what my time is at. Recording here. Okay, 22 minutes. It's not that bad. I was wondering if I had been kind of taking too long with some stuff, but no, that's not bad. Either way. Emma, we see her ear bleeding through the bandages. And still no signal from Ray. If the demons from the farm are really here already, how can we protect them? How can we escape? What to do? What could we possibly do? And Don is thinking, something is coming. And they all look to the side and react. Alright? Okay. I know we already know the black-haired kid's name, but because we learned it last time I did the read-through, but I just don't remember it. Sorry. Again, I'll get used to it as we get to learn about their characters more. Alright? And now we see this person. I like this cover. Should they be relieved or... Chapter 44, The Veiled Woman. Alright. I am intrigued. Ah, this way. Here, come this way. A normal person. She's a girl? There are humans outside too. And we remember, or Don's remembering what Crone said. Is she on our side? Are we saved? Follow me. And everybody is like so confused. I freaking love, give me that Gilda and Anna energy again this read through their faces. Oh my gosh. I freaking love Gilda and Anna. Wait, says Gilda. No, it cannot be. Perhaps I'm overthinking it, but isn't it a bit too convenient? A woman alone in this terrible forest coming just for us. And if it's the farm pursuers who found Ray, then she arrived at the same time. Who are you? What do you want? What are you doing in a place like this? I have a bad feeling about her. Thanks, Gilda. Show your face. Gilda, says one of the kids. And Gilda doesn't back down. All the other kids aren't really sure what to say. Alright. And then the girl smiles. And we cut to the canid monsters chasing after Ray still. Alright. More of them are coming up. To the right, left, and behind. I'm being completely surrounded. These are not the same as that animal from before. They waste no movements and show signs of planning, and their skills were polished by practice. And still, they're not attacking me, because I'm premium quality for sure. They want to salvage tonight's shipment, and for that, they've no choice but to capture me alive and intact without even a scratched knee. These bastards are just trying to get me tired. Alright. As soon as I stop, I lose. I'll be snatched at that very instant. Premium quality, huh? And then he's thinking through his different pathways he could take. And the lines of sight of all of them. Left. And then he cuts left quickly. Losing a scarf. Alright. Interesting. Is he using it to block their line of sight? Yep. He threw it to block the line of sight of the others. Not here. This way, says one of them. And then they find him again. Clicks his tongue once again. How stubborn it is. It's already run a lot, truly. But it's about to collapse, not to worry. Southwest. Northwest, southwest. West-southwest. Northwest, southwest. Okay? Okay, I managed to build some distance from the other side. Now, I bet all the pursuers will be drawn in. Alright? I have to keep going, even if it's just 100 meters more. Even if it's just 10 meters. Pull them as far away as possible from Emma and the kids. The situation is now clear. It's about time. And we have the one guy looking at something. Maybe they have trackers in those dogs, or the canid monsters, and he's using that tracker, or the trackers placed in them, to see the direction he's headed. Engage Wolfpack formation. Make haste and corner it. He calls over the radio. Understood, he says. And then the one starts talking in those runes that we've seen. Alright? Then Ray dodges over some roots and down a hill. They've been gradually closing off all escape routes. Every time I come up with a way out, they immediately block it. It feels just like playing chess with Mama. Alright? I'm not letting you bastards win. I'm not stopping anytime soon. And he's still thinking through the ways he can run. I'm not giving up. I'm not dying here. And he's surrounded on all sides. Damn it, what's my next move? It's not over yet. I will live. I have to live. It's over, says the one guy walking up. I'm not letting you call it. I won't die here. I won't let them catch me. And he looks terrified. Think how to shake them off and escape. Right? Shit. Run. 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 And he collapses. So I wonder if he's going to be saved by humans out there too, and we're going to get our look at the humans out there. Rest now. You've done well. Like hell. Move, damn it. Don't die here. They need my help. The kids. Emma. Give up, says the guy. Alright. Never. And then somebody riding one of the monsters. But this is a cool, badass horse-looking one. Okay, and they're carrying this cool spear weapon. And wearing a cloak like that girl was. They grab Ray. So again, I wonder if it's an escapee or if it's the rebel people that live outside of the monster society. Come up, now. Who is this? A mysterious savior breaks through. So one more chapter. Hopefully we get to learn about these people before I call it a week, or call it 2 weeks, I guess, before I do the next 5. But either way, and sorry about the CPU fan going crazy. Not much I can do about that. Let me real quick save what I've got so far, and then I'll continue on with the last one, chapter 45. Here we go, we got chapter 45. Let's see what we get for this last one. Volume 4 on sale July 4th, already over 1 million total sales. To celebrate the new volume and the new arc, The Search for Minerva, here's a color illustration. Hope is just like dreaming in daylight. And we see the two of them on the book. Oh, and we see that one monster there. That's cool. Okay. Interesting. Chapter 45, Rescue. Okay, I hope we get to learn a little bit more about these characters before we just leave me on the teaser for next time. Alright. I promised I'd stay alive. That, against all hope, I'd never give up. I swore it. But even then, give up. Like hell. And I love the design of this horse monster thing that he's riding on. This is the coolest looking one so far, I think. Come up, says the guy grabbing Ray. Wah. And then he's hoisted off the ground. Alright. And Ray grabs onto the guy. It looks like blood is flying. So I wonder, did that guy get a slash off, or maybe it's just some background stuff. Maybe I'm not getting things right. Maybe it isn't blood splatter. Go, says the guy, and the canids start chasing after them. Alright. And this, I can tell from the artwork, is not the finished volume release artwork, it would seem. This is very much more of the actual Jump release type artwork. It's not as clean. So we have Ray being taken and the canid ones chasing after. Alright. This guy running forward. Yeah, for this I'll really need to buy the volumes. Alright. And we have those beasts left behind. Nothing's here. Where are they? Alright. And the one guy punches a tree. How could you allow them to escape? It's that we've lost their scent because of that smoke. Then use your eyes. Surely they must have left prints or tracks of some sort. Should you be unable to find even that, then at least locate the rest of the children. 81194 was likely lying about their deaths. Some are bound to remain. To think there would be intruders at this place. Okay? And I think it's really cool. I always bring up, it's interesting in any series, I bring up in a lot of my read-throughs, what characters you are and aren't allowed to see things from their point of view. What characters you do and don't see their mental processes and what they're thinking. Because, at least for the most part, until towards the end, we never saw the mental processes and stuff that Isabella was thinking, which is important. But here, I think it's really important to note that we're actually seeing the thoughts and the mental processes of this guy that's chasing after them. I know not whence they came, but I shall slaughter them into pieces. They must be recovered, he says. Not only 81194, but the others too. Be them living children or corpses, they're all the property of our plantation. I will track and get back what belongs to us. And as he pulls his sword, it looks like he slices through the tree behind him. Okay. Again, that art probably looks crazy good in the volume release. I'm not used to this for the Promised Neverland. Where are we going? And in what direction? And we have Ray again. No, think, first of all, who is this? An ally? Why did they save me? It couldn't be. Okay. And then he jumps up. Where am I? In a cave. Why am I... That's right. Someone helped me then and I blacked out. Is this a lamp? Seems like it. No Pax. What time is it now? Day or night? I've got to understand the situation before anything else. It's quiet. Is it really safe here? Seems like we've shaken off the plantation demons for now. Then I have to get to B0632 and find Emma and the others. But where's this place? It's unclear how to find out the coordinates. The only thing I can do is leave and go back to a known point. Damn it. Is Emma safe? And the other kids? Whoa. And he stumbles. What? Emma? Okay, and Emma does not look so hot. Is she breathing? Conscious? Alive? Emma, and he starts yelling toward her. Is that you? Ray? And he smiles. It is you. You're here. Yeah. And then she starts crying. You're still alive. I'm so glad you're alive. Yes, I'm happy to see you too. Ray, what is this place? Where are the others? Ah, so you're in the dark too. Huh? She says. I see. So we were both saved at the same time in different places. The hooded man and the hooded girl. Are they together? Who are they? And are they really on our side? I think they're not hostile. Probably, she says. I only have a vague memory of her, but her voice stayed with me. She was so kind and gentle. I feel like she's been nursing us. Yes, her voice was beautiful and kind, she says. That's not really the point here. They are treating us well, though. We got clean blankets, water by the bedside, even a bell to ring for help at any time. We weren't ever tied down in the first place. If they're enemies, I can't understand why they'd be doing this, he says. Okay. Allies, then? But if so, who? Human beings from outside the farm. Could we have already... What if? Couldn't this be Minerva's doing? Says, Emma. It makes sense, right? A human who fights against the farming of children. It's possible, yes. Even if Minerva himself isn't here, it might be his comrades. They're coming, he says. Alright? And now we see the, hooded girl. Alright? Okay. Excuse me. You're better, she says to Emma. I'm so glad you've recovered. How do you feel? Yes, fine, thank you. The bleeding stopped, and it seems like the fever let down too. The healing herbs worked fine then. However, you two are forbidden from hard work. If you get sick again, it'll be dangerous. Alright? You all did a great job escaping from that farm. It's all right now. You're safe here with us. Please relax and rest here for the night, okay? That voice. It's her. She's the one who saved me and the kids. Sorry, but where are our friends, the ones who were with me? Right over there. We've just finished setting up dinner. Come on, let's go. Alright. Doesn't seem like they have hidden intentions. They're on our side, right? They're on our side after all, giving us shelter. If so, I still don't get it. Excuse me, but what about the hooded man who saved me? Is he your companion? You mean Sung Ju? Yes, he's over here too. Sung Ju. So that wasn't Minerva. Minerva, she says, turning back. William Minerva. Perhaps you've heard of him? Wrong move, eh? Not Minerva nor his allies, then. However, this still implies there's at least another human settlement out here. There's so much I want to ask about the world, about the demons, about the rest of humankind. Did we succeed in finding the humans who live outside? Hey, listen, he says. And then he looks down. Okay. Thank you. Really, thanks for helping us. You got me out of a real pinch, I'd say. I have to say that I'm truly grateful. I'd just like to ask you one little thing. Why did you save us? Ray. Say, why are you demons protecting your livestock? Okay. And then, of course, I was thinking it for the guy before, that he could have been one of the demons, because his arm looked weirdly long and thick toward the wrist. Interesting, though. What? Says Emma. Both of you are demons, right? You and that man. They could be rebel demons, for all we know. What do you mean to do? Ah, says Emma, looking back. Could you go ahead and explain it to us then, dear demon? And Sung Ju is behind them. The hands extended in help were inhuman. I like this a lot if they are rebel demons. I really want to learn more about these characters. This is a good place to end, though. It definitely makes me interested in what's coming in the future. So I'm excited to learn more about this Sung Ju and the hooded chick. But I'll find out, I guess, in 2 weeks, sadly. So I'll end this here. These four were really, really good. And I love this character chasing after them. Of course, he's evil. He's trying to capture all the children and stuff. But it's really, really cool how he has this position of authority. And it's a really cool antagonist character, like Isabella was. So I really like that character. And I love that we're actually seeing things from their perspective. It adds so much more to the series to see things from one of the bad guys' perspective. So all this was really, really good. But either way, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll get back to it in 2 weeks, and we can always talk as much as you want in the comments, or on Twitter, or on Discord. So if you like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of this chapter, or these 4 chapters, my thoughts on them, my reaction. Then subscribe for more. The Promised Neverland, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated on stuff for the channel, or I can talk to you there. Or if you want a link to our Discord server to talk to me or more of us there, it's free and open for anyone. Just ask and I'll give you a link. So that's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.